The National Youth Agribusiness and Tourism Trade Fair returns with renewed focus to promote and provide markets to youth and women in agribusiness and tourism sector in the Gambia. The fourth edition brings together over 350 businesses from all over the Gambia, Senegal, Mali, and Niger for a major business expo from November 30th to December 18, 2022 at the GCCI National Trade Fair ground in Brusubi. Ismaila Sambo, the president of the Gambia Youth Chamber of Commerce, said the objective of the trade fair is to increase networking, income and exposure for businesses, particularly youth-led ventures. The trade fair is a crucial opportunity to create spaces for partnership and business linkages for young entrepreneurs.
It is very crucial for youth to be involved meaningfully in the productive sector of the economy and high participation in the labor force, which we believe can be an effective tool in working towards the attainment of SDG 1, poverty reduction, and SDG 8, provision of decent jobs for youth.
Kausu Silla, project coordinator at GIZ, said women and youth are key players of any thriving economy, commending GYCC for recognizing the crucial role women play in trade by establishing the Women's Pavilion as part of the exhibition.
Project supports capacity building, the provision of information on financial services, the allocation of mini grants for small businesses in the agricultural sector, and also contribute to entrepreneurship development for small, medium enterprises.
The Minister for Gender, Children and Social Welfare, Fatou Kinte, said young people and women combined own less than 10% of the land, which she said has a negative impact on their access to finance, inputs, market, and technologies. The gender minister believes if women and youth have the same access to agricultural resources as men, they can increase farm yield by 20 to 30%.
Women and young people make up more than half of the population of the Gambia. Over the years, advancing gender equality and youth participation has been challenging. Equality and participation are fundamental rights for all, clearly spelled out in the Universal Declaration of Human Rights and iterated in many conventions, declarations, and incorporated in the Gambian Constitution. Through active participation, women and young people are empowered to play a vital role in their own development, as well in that of their communities, their regions, and the nation at large.
In his launching statement, the Minister for Youth and Sport, Bakari Waibaji, said government cannot guarantee the employment of all citizens. Therefore, initiatives like this trade fair are meant to amplify government's efforts to curb unemployment. Minister Baji further stated that the recent launch of the National Employment Policy and Action Plan 2022 to 2026, which aims to create more than 150,000 jobs in the next 5 years, is a clear manifestation of the government's commitment to support youth and women, particularly those in agribusiness and tourism sector.
It is high time we start to empower our fellow countrymen, especially the young ones. The Gambia government has rolled out a series of projects to create employment opportunities. As part of the Ministry of Youth and Sports strategies to support youth businesses, the ministry has created access to finance programs for youth entrepreneurs through the Youth and Sports Development Fund, which was being rolled out in 2020. The fund is earmarked for supporting potential and existing youth entrepreneurs in terms of funding and capacity building programs. The funds were provided by the Ministry of Youth and Sports through NEDI and the Social Development Fund, or SDF, to provide affordable loan and direct grant support, entrepreneurship training, mentoring, and coaching to both existing and potential youth entrepreneurs.
The 2022 Youth and Women in Agribusiness and Tourism Trade Fair is targeting 350 exhibitors, 60% of whom are youth and 40% women, to create market space for COVID-19 recovery and growth. Reporting for GRCS News, I am Omar P. Jallo.